Hi guys, CatFang here. Today we're reacting to Genius Kid versus World's Toughest Principal, so let's pounce. Wow.
Dr. Alden Royce.
I'm here to introduce Miley. She's going to be our new addition into the Technology and Scientific Expansion Program. Miss Golden, did you have something to say?
No, I just didn't realize we were a daycare.
That's not nice.
Well, that is incorrect.
How?
Well,
Miley can solve the problem.
Because of your ineptitude.
Solve it.
There's no way.
fantastic work, Miley. That is absolutely correct.
Yeah, well, when there's a will, there's a way.
Well, here, let me
And she
demonstrate.
found the right way to
explain,
answer the
please.
problem.
Sure.
These have a 1-to-1 ratio, correct? So, by your logic, it would complete one full rotation by the time it returns to its starting position. However, it completes 2 full rotations. Many problems may seem simple with obvious answers, but it's important to always make sure that it still works when applied to real-life scenarios.
Great work, Miley. Wow. I think what this is. She's going to have this thing.
She's going to be incredible. Fast. She's gonna have all of this. Do you want to go back to that house of horrors with those kids? I didn't think so.
I heard they just admitted a prodigy into your program.
Yeah. No, she's just some kid who looks like she belongs in middle school.
Do not lose the tough spot in your class to her. Unless you're okay with tarnishing the family name.
No, I won't. I promise.
Promises don't cut it. You have to prove it.
How?
Miley, I'm handing you a phenomenal opportunity here. So be a good girl and make me proud. Understand?
Getting into the mentorship program. 2 months over the summer being mentored by a Nobel Prize winner. Perfect way to fast track your career.
I was just hoping for a little bit of a break.
Break? You think Mr. and Mrs. Riley's daughter takes breaks? No. That's why she's the lead researcher at Nova Biomedical.
Get into the program and we'll get you a violin.
And lessons?
Sure. Next summer.
But I don't even want to work in...
You know that I have your caseworker on speed dial. So if you want, I can just...
No,
Why does this
No.
feel so complicated?
I'll do it.
Good.
Oh, because he's blackmailing her.
Hey, Dad.
That's not nice.
Guess who survived the first day of college? It's not exactly what I thought it'd be, and Dr. Alden Royce, he's like Machiavelli with tenure. But he did get me out of that home, so I guess that makes him my least favorite life draft. I don't know, I'm just trying to be optimistic. Maybe I'll make a friend. Just one would be really cool, but I don't really fit in anywhere. Not here, not there. Not anywhere, really. But that's the update for today. I still really miss you guys. Now more than ever.
Well, that's sad. Wow.
Today, you will all be given a small live challenge. Now, this is courtesy of our classroom AI. Now, this assistant has been freezing mid-task. So you will be given 10 minutes to identify the fault and propose a solution. But before we do that, I'd like you to meet our guests right here. They are from the Integrated Intelligence Alliance, and they are actually here recruiting candidates for the International Youth Innovation Cohort.
Wow.
Your time begins now.
That's quite a cohort.
Oh, it's a threading issue in the decision-making subroutine, probably a memory leak. Oh, that's odd.
He started it up and shut down again.
You may want to keep your eyes on our youngest student here.
This isn't a software bug. Can I use the flashlight?
She's taking apart the flashlight.
The power fluctuations were scrambling the AI's logic pulses. The batteries were too erratic for the AI's pulsing loop.
Hello. Please state the nature of your medical concern.
So you made a diagnosis of the hardware failure without even looking at the software. Nice.
Yeah.
We'd like to speak with her privately.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Hey! I know this must seem like one big fun field trip for you, but my entire life literally depends on me being the top student in our class. So can you just go home and play Animal Crossing or whatever you do?
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to upset anyone.
Wait. Where are you headed? Ugh, sorry about that.
That's okay. I love classical music.
I like it occasionally.
Most kids your age don't appreciate Mozart.
It's pretty evident I'm not most kids my age.
Classical music's the one thing that keeps me sane. Like, I've always wanted to learn how to play the violin, but my parents say that it is a waste of time, so... Speaking of parents...
Because they're not like most rich parents who are like, yeah, we'll sign you up for lessons.
They can't.
I'm just saying, like, it's a little irresponsible of them to let you just walk home like that. Like, I get that you are a genius and all, but you're still a kid at the end of the day. And I also get that they probably have jobs, but still, I don't think that's, like, a valid...
They can't because they're not around anymore.
Oh. I'm sorry. What happened to them?
Thanks for the ride.
Where have you been?
I'm only 5 minutes late.
And what do I always tell you?
Early is on time is late,
And late never happens. That's correct. Now, what kept you from getting home on time?
I was just dropping off a friend.
What?
Friend? You can't have any friends. You need to be focused on school. There's no room for distractions. Here. Now go study.
Well, they may be invested in her, but she's not as invested. If at all.
What has gotten into her?
You guys too much gotten into her.
Mind if I sit?
Sure. Nobody else wants to.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Okay, why? Because they don't want to be seen as socially awkward.
Do you have a favorite composer?
Currently,
Not that I have a problem with it.
experience is minimalist, but it's built like a story. Like the piano's remembering something painful in real time.
Right? That song kills me. It's like controlled chaos wrapped in calm.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Did you also spend all your time with your head in a book when you were my age, slowly watching your childhood pass you by?
Kinda, yeah. What time's your last class?
Why?
I was thinking we could do something fun. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Oh, stop this.
No, stop it. No, stop it. Stop it.
Have you lost your mind? This
They're
doesn't
the
look like the
arcade.
library to me. You should be studying, not playing video games with some brat.
Your assessment.
She
for
is
the
no
mentorship
brat.
program is tomorrow.
How did you know I was here?
Phone location.
Don't try to change the subject. We're the ones that are asking the questions. Now, come on, we're going. No. Do you want us to buy you that stupid little violin or not? Because if you don't get into that program tomorrow, you can kiss that offer goodbye forever. Come on.
I'll get
They're
you.
holding her captive.
Dr. Voss's mentorship is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now, you will compete across multiple challenges. Creativity, intellect, and composure all on display. But only one of you will be selected.
Ah, like natural selection.
The first challenge, code optimization under pressure.
Pressure. Pushing down on me. Pushing down on you. Na, na, na. Under pressure. Dum, 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 dum.
Your second challenge is a prototype sprint. Solve
What
a
does that
human
mean?
problem in 2 hours. Let's see what you come up with.
It's a wristband that senses emotional spikes and then plays calming music to help the consumer.
Some humans are so complex.
Would you like to talk?
Try switching out the 3-volt with the 5-volt. It'll stabilize the sensor.
Your third challenge, a real-world scenario. Solve the traffic optimization crisis.
Surely throw herself into her work.
This assistant doesn't give answers. It asks questions. Ones I'd wish someone had asked me.
How are you feeling, Miley?
That's it. Thank you.
Let me guess, that little ball of plasma was like edited in there.
Okay, so I got an email this morning, and I am very pleased to announce the mentee for the mentorship program is, drum roll please, Soraya Golden.
She sacrificed her win.
Miley, you're a genius. So what made you think it was a smart idea to throw in the towel like that?
For her friend.
You humiliated me. I didn't bring you here to...
I don't want to do this anymore.
Do what anymore?
Fine. Then go ahead and pack your bags. I'll make sure to dump you at the foster home as soon as your caseworker gets in touch with them.
So they're not really with her. So he's not really with her because of her.
I got into the
Oh,
mentorship
he loves her. She's just using her for smarts.
Next, you'll need to focus on impressing your mentor and getting a job offer.
Shouldn't the next thing be getting me a violin?
Not until you've proved to us that you've earned it.
What does that mean?
Not the whole point of getting into the program? Or the university or training since I was 5?
We're not gonna reward you for doing the bare minimum.
The bare minimum was no minimum to her. Now we have that deep sentimental touch.
Try switching out the 3-volt with the 5-volt. It will stabilize the sensor.
How are you feeling, Miley?
That's it. Thank you.
Miley the Lion from Wild Hollands. My other
Sarai,
series on YouTube.
what are you doing here?
Oh, it's happening. Oh, and then there's Wolfgang the Wolf from
So?
Wild Hollands.
Are you gonna tell me why you purposefully let me win?
I didn't want to get in the way of anything that you wanted, especially since I have a few years before I'm actually old enough to go to college.
Well, my parents lied, so no violin for your friend here. Are you moving?
Yeah, I am.
Where to?
Back to the foster home.
How does she live in
don't
an
have
apartment by
anything?
herself?
The truth is, my parents were top scholars, and they were flying back from a speaking event to make it in time for my birthday party.
Sudden and violent turbulence.
But they didn't make it to the party. The plane crashed
Worst
with
birthday
both my
ever.
parents on it. So I got put into a system and wound up at a foster home.
That sucks.
The other kids picked on me because I wasn't interested in the same things as them. They called me a
That's
freak.
not nice. Don't those kids know better?
Then, Dr. Alden Royce found me, and he recruited me to join his university. I didn't really want to, but I had no choice. And since I'm refusing to be his puppet, he's sending me back to the foster home. By the way, I never got the chance to tell you, but thanks for taking me to the arcade the other day. It was really nice to feel like a kid in the first time since I don't even know how long. I'm gonna miss you. Maybe you could come and visit me sometime?
Who's there?
How dare you sneak out? You are in big trouble, young lady.
Are you tracking me?
Weird.
You are. What the heck? It's for your own good, because clearly you don't know what's best for you. Now, come on, we're going home. No, I'm not.
Excuse me?
I'm not going anywhere with you. I have a right to live my life the way that I want to, and I've
Like tracking her like a
literally done
bloodhound.
everything that the two of you have asked of me, but it's never enough. So I'm done. Fine. If that's how you want to do this, then you are no longer our daughter. Great.
They're
Get out.
disown her. They're disowning her.
So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
They're really
I'll
doing
figure it
that
out.
over some stupid, like,
About you?
life decisions.
Same.
Mind if I crash here tonight? I think I'm newly homeless.
Yeah.
Miley, there's someone here to see you.
Hi.
You want to
I'm
adopt?
sorry it took me so long to visit. I had to get a few things in order.
Don't be sorry. I'm just happy you're here.
I have a few surprises for you. So I did some digging, and turns out that Royce here gets a percentage of any patents you develop under his mentorship program since you're still a minor. So
Oh.
thankfully, he won't be exploiting any more big brain prodigies.
This is the best surprise ever.
I do have one more surprise for you.
I was a bit wrong about this person earlier. About Miley.
Is this for
Or no,
real?
no. the teenager.
I had to
I don't know what her name
to
is.
get a steady job and an apartment of my own, but I did. So, how would you like to come in?
So, yeah.
I take back what I said earlier.
But I think it's good that I watched the video and got to know her true character. And now they're living together and it's all happily ever after, and the fate is unknown of the parents that were abusive and all like, you don't want to do it our way, you're out of here. So, yeah. I'll just see you later. Like, comment, subscribe, around.